Are you still losing money in option trading? Then watch the video till the end. So from here, if the CCI is going above means we can look for buy trade. Hi friends, Chitra here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see how can we trade using the CCI plus moving average along with the combination of the price action. So what do you mean by CCI? CCI is a momentum based oscillator used to determine whether the stock is reaching the condition of overbought or oversold signals. This is developed by Donald Lambert. This technical indicator assesses the price trend direction and strength. Also allows the traders whether they want to enter or exit the trade or whether they want to add more to the existing position. So in this way, the indicator can be used to provide trade signals when it acts in the certain way. So this is the CCI. CCI and RSI will look like same. Both are the momentum oscillator. CCI is an oscillator which helps to know whether the market is oversold or overbought. So here we are going to use CCI along with the moving averages. If we use moving averages crossover, we will not be able to find the momentum in the market. Of course, it will help to identify the trend of the market. But in order to enter into the trade, we need to get the double confirmation. So CCI crossover is a most effective price action strategy that you can use for your trading. This will help to enter the trade, exit the trade and add more to the existing position. So we will see how can we enter into the trade with the moving average crossover along with the CCI. Along with the moving average crossover, we are using the CCI. Here you can see this is the 5 EMA and 20 EMA crossover. We got the bearish crossover. So if we are using 5 minutes or 15 minutes, we know that the bearish trend is going to happen. So we can enter into the sell trade below this red candle. So I have already put a video about the 5 and 20 EMA crossover along with the 200 EMA. Or will not know where to exit the trade. Sometimes no, that will be a fake crossover. So in order to identify whether this is a correct crossover or whether we are going to get the bearish trend, we are using the CCI along with this crossover. So here we can see the bearish crossover is happening. At the same time, we can see that the CCI is crossing from 100. So it is coming below 100 level. So the bearish trend is going to come. So you can see here that from there you can see that there is a huge fall in the market. So we are going to use CCI along with the moving average crossover. So we all know how to use or how to trade with the moving averages crossovers. We know how to trade with different types of moving averages. Different numbers we'll use: 9 EMA, 5 EMA, 20 EMA, 100. So if you are not able to capture the momentum, then along with that we are going to use the CCI. We can see how can we add the CCI in our trading view. Go to indicator and add CCI, that is commodity channel index. So this is how the oscillator will looks like. It will look similar to the RSI. Now we don't want to change anything in the settings. I will explain you what this upper band and lower band indicates in our trading. So this is the CCI, that is commodity channel index, this blue line. Okay, this blue line will show you where to enter the trade and where to exit the trade. So I'm making this line as little thick. And I'm making this upper band. This is the upper band, and the upper band, the price, that is the range is 100. And the middle band is always 0. And the lower band is minus 100. Okay. So this is the settings of CCI. If the CCI is above 100, it means that the trend is bullish. And if the CCI is below minus 100, this means that the trend is bearish. So we can see how can we use the CCI along with the moving averages crossover. So I will show you how can we enter into the trade, exit the trade with the 5 and 20 EMA. Now the CCI setup is ready. So we are going to use how we can trade with the 5 and 20 EMA crossover. So in order to get the double confirmation, we are using the CCI also here, CCI oscillator. So I have put a video regarding how can we trade using the 5 EMA and the 20 EMA. So I will put the link in the description box below. So if you want to see that video, you can definitely go and watch that video. So if you want to improve the accuracy of the 5 EMA and 20 EMA crossover, you can use the CCI setup also to improve your accuracy. So you don't want to miss out any trades or any false crossover. This is the Nifty 15 minutes time frame chart. So if you are trading with the 5 and 20 EMA crossover along with the CCI, always go for 15 minutes time frame chart. If you go less than 15 minutes, that is 5 minutes time frame chart, CCI won't be giving the clear picture. So always advisable to trade with 15 minutes time frame. So you already know how can we trade using the 5 and 20 EMA crossover. So here we can see the green candle. This green candle which gave close above the 5 and 20 EMA. That is, we got a bullish crossover in this green candle. And when you look into the here. So when you enter into the long trade above this green candle, the stop loss will be the low of the green candle. So here we can look into the CCI also. Here the CCI is this, we got this green candle. We can see this green candle. After that we got the bullish engulfing candle. So the trend is going to change. If you didn't see my candlestick patterns, you can go and check that video also. I will put that link in the description box. So from here the trend is going to change. So we got so many confirmation for us to enter into the long trade. See, after this small green red candle, we got the green candle, that is an engulfing candle, and we got the crossover for us to enter into the long trade. So CCI, when the CCI is coming from minus 100 and it is going above, means we can look for buying trade. That is, we can look for buying trade. That is, here it is oversold zone. That is below 100. That is, if it is touching the 100, or if the CCI is coming below 100, minus 100 means oversold zone. So from here, if the CCI is going above, means we can look for buy trade. So we got so many confirmations for us to enter into the long trade. So you can see the rally on the same day. On that day, Nifty gave, that is for intraday, we got almost like 100 plus points in the Nifty. That is for intraday. Now we can see how can we enter into the short trade with the moving averages crossover along with the CCI. Here we can see this is the bearish crossover. Okay. Here we got the bearish crossover, and when you see this red candle is an engulfing candle. So this red candle is an engulfing candle. Also this red candle we got the bearish crossover. So one can enter into the short trade below this red candle. Below this red candle. And the stop loss is high of this red candle. So when you look into the CCI, you can see that the CCI is at 100. So if the CCI is at 100, it means that is a overbought zone. So one can look into the selling. If we get the crossover, and also if the CCI is coming from 100, we can go for selling trade. So how much points we got in the short trade? We can see that. So from we are entering into the short trade below this. So we got around 100 plus points in that short trade. So this is how we can enter into the long and short trade with the moving averages along with the CCI confirmation. This is the Bank Nifty 1 hour time frame chart. Here we got the bearish crossover. So we need to get the confirmation from the CCI also. So we can see how the CCI is now. So CCI is at 100 and CCI is coming below 100. If the CCI is at 100 means that is overbought zone. And if the CCI is coming below 100 means that the trend is going to change from bullish to bearish. And we got the crossover also. So one can enter into the short trade below this red candle. And you see the rally after that. So as the time frame we have selected is 1 hour, we can use this strategy or use this 1 hour time frame. If we are going for more than 15 minutes or 1 hour, we can use that for swing traders. Now we can see how can we enter into the intraday. The time frame is 5 minutes. So here we can see we got the bearish crossover. So one can enter into the short trade below this red candle. Okay, below this red candle we can enter into the short trade. So the stop loss is high of the candle. So this is for the short trade. The stop loss is high of the red candle. So when you look into the CCI, CCI also at 100. 100 means it is an overbought zone. So below this, if the CCI is coming below 100 means it is the overbought zone. So we got the confirmation, that is this line is coming below 100. So we got both the confirmation crossover and also the CCI is coming below 100. So one can enter into the short trade. So we can see how much points we got in the short trade on the same day. So we got almost 300 plus points in that short trade. After this, what happened? CCI came below minus 100. So if the CCI is going from minus 100, we will look for long trade. But here we will not look for long trade. Why? Because we didn't get any bullish crossover for entry into the long trade. So we'll avoid this long trade. What happened? Once the CCI touched the 50, here we got the rejection from the EMA. So here also we can enter into the short trade. Once we booked our short trade, this is the second entry for to enter into the short trade again. After that, what happens? CCI is not able to go above 50, and after that we can see that CCI is coming from 50 to minus 100 level. So this is how we can enter into the intraday trading also. Hope this video is useful to you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the bell icon too for my upcoming video notifications. Thank you for watching.